Well, hello. You've reached the straight edge, which is me, Sam Peterson, an old gay trans man with bad teeth who loves knives. And we're not here to rate them. We're not here to tell you about the newest, the bestest, the fastest, the kapowest, a little throwback there. I'm here to tell you about knives that I like, or don't, or maybe like that. Yeah, welcome to Straight Edge. Let's turn the light on. That'll be a little better. Oh, it's always such an ordeal. Hello, ladies and germs, theys and thems, the themes, theys and themes. Themes is what Google Doc changed thems to. Hope you had a bloody good Halloween, whatever mischief you got up to. I was invited to a party, and I'll now tell you if I went or not. Probably not. Got two similar, yet wildly, vastly different flippers for you today. One I got on a whim because it has that delicious, delectable Tanto tip on it, and that is the Bestech Kendo. Kendo, I just learned, means way of the sword, and it is a really fucking badass form of martial arts, Kendo. But in terms of knives, this is a really interesting modernization of a katana, I think. Kind of a katana shrunk down and beefed up. This is a very thick and heavy object for a knife that should resemble something of bamboo. It is green titanium, which I actually like. I think this would be very, very dull, pun intended, if it were just plain titanium. So I say yes to this green, especially when you move up close to it. You can see like little gold kind of sheen and shine in it. I don't know if you can with the light and the camera, but in person it has gold shimmers and it's quite lovely. This beefy blade, look at how it sits in my hand. It comes in my favorite steel of all time. You know it, S35VN. No, that is actually not my favorite steel. My favorite steel is the one that I don't have to sharpen and stays like a razor all the time. So whatever that is at the moment, that's my favorite. Could be Elmex, could be Magna Cut. Not likely to be S35VN just because of the profligacy of it. There's so many knives with S35VN, and I'm tired, I say. This thing is girthy. Japanese swords and knives I always imagine as being pretty light and very wieldable. This is a get down and dirty EDC blade, which is what I bought it for. I thought it would make a pleasant and wicked EDC knife, cutting cardboard, plastic, toenails, you know, like you do. But it's too damn big. Look at this knife in my hand. Look at it. It's very big. Bestech says the blade is 3.5 inches, but it feels like 4 inches. That's what she said. I think it would perform very, very well, especially with a little stropping. But me, I'm putting it back on the market with the belief that somebody out there is going to really vibe with it, especially at a nearly $100 price point. That's a really good price for this chunk of steel. The other knife I got, are we done looking and playing with this? Look at that edge. It's just great. It's just wicked. I love a Tanto like that with that little extra, you know, the compound ground. Gives me the shivers. Alabama shakes. The other knife I got was a replacement for one of my absolute favorite Uptown blades. We don't call them gents knives anymore, kids. That my knife that my father washed in his brand new washing machine. Unfortunately, this washing machine completely undid the knife, completely destroyed it. It loosened the screws. It removed the insets. and it lost washers and detent balls. This Uptown knife that I'm speaking of is from Kizer. About 2023, I believe. They no longer make this. The Clutch. This is the Kizer Clutch. That's its name. The Clutch. And it is a clutch. You must clutch it. Take a drink every time I say that word. Clutch. I fooled you. It is so sublimely snappy and superbly slicey. I don't mind the lack of fidget options because like the Bestech Kendo, it only flips from the back. You can just flip it over and over and over though if you're so inclined, and I am. I put in a in search of on the Kizer Facebook page, and sure enough, a very kind soul answered my post. He was willing to sell me his personal clutch, and I promptly snapped it. I snapped it up. This, oh, I'm going to show you. This is the original inset. It's carbon fiber, and it was very, very handsome. The other knives, the other versions of this knife came in micarta, and I thought they looked boring as fuck and repulsive. So when I opened the box and the pouch to get at this here knife and saw it was natural micarta, I thought, well, Sam, I thought, you can't have everything. However, but in the usage of this knife, I've grown quickly attached to this grandpa micarta. Kizer has machined these corduroy whales in it. Do you see that? And it is so comfy and easy to hold. It makes a lot of sense design-wise. What they should have done, though, to follow through with this really handsome knife is to dye it some other color. Come on, because this is truly ugly. But I'll take it, which is also what she said. This micarta looks like an office rug. It looks like the upholstery in your Nana's house that smells like Viceroys. It's a little stiff in the release. Do I have to say it? Yes, I do. That's what she said. But all in all, this is a snappy little titanium and S35 and Kizer Uptown knife, and I wish they'd bring it back. Kizer, bring back the clutch. It's such a good freaking knife. Oh my God, there are very few like handsome, affordable titanium, and bring it back, okay? Have a great day, Peanut. I'll see you next week. Ciao. Where's my knife?